everybody, thank you for stopping by my channel and welcome to my home. Today's video is just going to be a day in the life of cleaning my house. Just what a typical day when I'm trying to stay on top of things looks like when you have a toddler and a baby. So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Be honest, I don't know one single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time.
So my day, my good days usually start with me getting a load of laundry going. As you can see, my little happy helper, my oldest daughter Meredith, is very eager to help me get the laundry going. She's just in that mode lately, and I have been actually enjoying these little moments with her, of letting her kind of see, what around the house needs to get done and how to do it. It brings her a simple amount of joy, and it still allows me to get things done, so it's kind of a win-win.
Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
So we had our breakfast and we had played, and then I had what's called a wrinkle release setting on my dryer because I had some clothes from the night before still sitting in there, and I just refuse. I will not fold wrinkly clothes. I will run my dryer so that all of that comes out before I fold and put stuff up. So now we're just taking the time to get that done before the load of laundry I started for them is finished in the washer. So, like I said, day in the life moment of how I clean my house. There are plenty of interruptions. You're going to see me have to take a break, have to give baby snacks and get them fed and get them comfortable in a bouncer and with an activity so that I can finish my laundry. Sometimes it can take 5 minutes to fold a basket of laundry. Other days, it takes an hour. Sorry the footage changes here. Part of this had to be filmed on my phone. I'm just giving you a glimpse here at what the house looks like right after lunchtime, after a day of playing and eating and just spending time with the kids. Things back up on me. Most often it's the bottles. I hate washing them, so I usually get through all of them before I finally get to it. So at this point, I had taken a break to put Meredith down for her nap, and I was going to go ahead and try and get the kitchen cleaned up so that it was prepared for this evening at dinner time. So first thing I had to do was put the dishes away so that I could start filling the dishwasher right back up, because it's a never-ending cycle. Am I right?
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like.
Okay, this is off topic, but I'm going to take a minute to apologize for my pants in this video. When I ordered them off the website, they looked like such a prettier, rosy pink color, and then when they arrived, as you can see, they're more of a nudie pink color. But you know what? I spent a decent amount of money on them, and they are comfortable, so you know what? Just gonna wear them.
Baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Wanna be the person that you call.
Now it's time to wash some bottles. There are a few things that I would say I dislike similarly to washing bottles. A couple of the things that come to mind are getting a root canal, accidentally answering a telemarketing call, jury duty. Those are kind of all on the same level to me as washing bottles. So, as you can see, I had been putting it off, and now it was time to get it done.
So put your hand in mine, I will be there every
So now you guys know something that I absolutely cannot stand to do, but have to do. I'm interested to know if there's anything like a daily chore that you have to do that you just absolutely loathe doing. Go ahead and comment below and let me know what it is. Okay, so there's a very obvious lighting change that happens. I swear it was not procrastination. I had a baby who decided to have a complete meltdown while I was washing these bottles. She had been in her high chair playing with some toys while I was getting it done, but I had to take a break and get her down for a nap so that I could finish this up.
So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. That's the flying colors now.
I was actually pretty lucky that I got both girls down for a nap at the same time. It just gives me a moment to be extra productive, which, as any of you other mamas out there with multiple kids knows, those moments are few and far between.
Every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me, yeah. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay.
So at At this point in the day, my husband was home from work. We had gotten dinner started in our Instant Pot, so while he was playing with the kids, I was taking an opportunity to do a couple of other things that needed to get done, like taking out the trash, and then I'm going to take an opportunity to fold some laundry. Well, not fold laundry, but put it away while me and the girls get some one-on-one time. And there's my dog having zoomies and being adorable. His name is Wyatt. He's 5. We love him dearly.
Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you.
So I'm going to grab a couple hangers and show you guys a neat little hack that I actually learned from watching. Her name is Amanda. She has another cleaning channel called This Crazy Life, and when you have multiple items to fold, you can stack them all on top of each other, then take your hangers, and like you can see, you just hang them up and fold them down, so you eventually get through the whole pile. It is so much easier and kind of a game changer, if I'm being honest. So thank you, Amanda. So now it's time to get a couple more things folded and put away, mainly just all of our socks. This is something, again, I'm not a fan of doing because there's always so many of them, but, you know, it's got to get done. And while I'm doing this, you'll see that my daughter decided to come looking for me and spend some time hanging out in my bed, which is one of her favorite spots to spend time. So it was a cute little moment. I like the little quiet times that she and I get to have together, even doing something as mundane as folding laundry and singing songs together. That's what life's all about.
No, I don't care about the heartache and pain. Just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with a loss, but heart drums the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all up when I'm with you, I'm with We know we are lost, in love with the lost, but heart drums the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all up when I'm with you, I'm with you.
So my husband and I have this routine at night where he handles bath time with the girls so that I can do a small bit of speed cleaning. I really like to try, and I stress the word try because it doesn't happen all the time, that is definitely for sure, but I like to try to kind of get the house tidied up so that in the morning we kind of start back at zero. It usually makes the mornings go by a lot smoother. So while he bathes the girls, I'll usually tidy up really fast and get the pajamas and diapers all set out for when they get out of the tub. And it's usually a speed clean, so I have it fast forwarding a little bit through this footage, but I really do just work really fast to try and get it done.
No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away.
know what it is, but there is something so satisfied about a well-stocked diaper drawer. So, you get this lovely footage. Does anybody else's playroom look like this at the end of the day? Probably. I'm sure it's normal, but this was extremely trashed. Meredith has what I like to call dump days, where she's just a little bit more of a tornado than usual and has a lot more fun with just dumping bins and toys everywhere, and sometimes without even playing with it, which can be really irritating, but I'm pretty sure if you were to ask my mom if I did that as a kid, she would say emphatically yes. So maybe it's just karma. Either way, I had a lot of work to do in this room. Cleaning up the living room did not happen during bath time for the girls. This evening it happened after we had put them down for the night. Normally the playroom isn't as trashed as it was, and it's a quicker pickup, and I can usually get the living room a little bit put together as well, but tonight it didn't happen, and that is okay. I usually like to try and get it done because after bath time, Meredith gets to come out and spend a few minutes cuddling on the couch with us. I like to have toys put away to kind of help her wind down, but like I said, tonight it just didn't happen, and it was no big deal. You know, that's life. It's messy.
We were driving along the coast. I felt the ocean breeze on my face. Wanted to go as far as we ever could. So many years have passed, but even though we were broke as hell, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything. If I throw a coin down a wishing well, I wish I could feel it again, the way that I felt for you then. I know you think of it too. They count on down and we ended up sleeping at the worst motel somewhere. We had rashes for days. Do you remember that? In spite of everything that we lacked, nothing compares to the freedom we had. I would do it again if you say the word. So many years have passed, but even though we were broke as hell, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything. If I throw a coin down a wishing well, I wish I could feel it again, the way
was time to move into the kitchen. The kitchen wasn't too bad. It was just a little bit of stuff from dinner and from earlier in the day. Since we had that instant pot dinner, we made ribs. They were amazing that way. There just wasn't that much to clean up, so it was kind of nice because at this point, I was really tired. Days like this where I do stay on top of things, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not easy and it's not without kind of an energy suck, if I'm being honest. But every time I do this, the next morning, it does feel really good, so there is definitely a payoff.
It's a remedy, remedy, remedy. And the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, yeah. There's a remedy, remedy. Yeah. Oh no, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. There's a remedy, remedy. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. There's no remedy, remedy, yeah. Isn't this the good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaching sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. everybody's business. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes, round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute, taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes, swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute, yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here, make everything disappear? Keep playing my favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right
And finally, it's time to go ahead and get my countertops wiped down. I'm just using multi-surface spray today. I just deep cleaned them the other day, and they really didn't get too bad. Nothing grody got on them while we were cooking today. We were using our little cutting boards. We have a bunch of them, so I just used those to kind of keep my counters in good condition for the day. I wanted an easy cleanup, let's be honest. You saw the video, it was a long day of cleaning, so this is how we did it. And it's now 9 o'clock, and we are finished. And I just want to say thank you for coming to my home and cleaning with me today. If you needed some motivation, I hope that you found it here. And, you know, I just want to say, don't put too much pressure on yourself. This kind of cleaning doesn't get to happen all the time. You know, sometimes my babies need more out of me, and my home just kind of falls to the wayside. And it's okay if that's happening with you too. This was just a good day, so hopefully you get to have one either today or tomorrow too. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.